In this video, we're going to talk about how to use an event planner, a meeting planner's website, to find your own events, to get hired by going on another meeting planner's website. It's pretty brilliant, actually.
How'd you do that?
I see that success is not something you pursue, it is something you are.
All right, so I'm going to show you a really simple way for you to find all these events, and I'm surprised. In fact, I don't think anyone actually does this. I think I'm the only one who does this, just because I'm probably that brilliant or something. I just can't help myself. But this is essentially how I find a lot of events, like really good events as well. And like I said, I haven't seen anyone else really do this, but it is a really, really effective way to find events that are guaranteed to hire speakers or entertainers and just bring people in. They just hire people. It is a way that's guaranteed, and they usually pay a good amount of money, because I'm always looking for events that pay a lot of money, like 15, 20, 25 grand and up type thing. So this is how I find a lot of those events. And it's really simple. So let me tell you the story behind this one. So the story, well, there is no story. Stop thinking there's always got to be a story behind everything. Damn, come on, man. So there is no story behind this thing. Really, I just did it one day. And so here's what it is. Basically, I would go to a meeting planner's website, and on a meeting planner's website, they have this portfolio section, and there's a portfolio section here, and this portfolio section is what a lot of speakers do. Well, what a lot of people do, they just say, hey, here's my previous clients. It's like when I tell you guys to get video testimonials, you're just saying, hey, here's people that have worked with me. And this is what meeting planners do. They do the same thing. Here's the people that have worked with me. So you go to the portfolio section and you just look at who they've done events for. So here they did Make-A-Wish Ball, and oh, there's another Cancer America type event, and oh, here's another one. So I would actually go through all these, and I would put all these into the lead generation, into the CRM. I'd put all those in so I could contact them later. And I would look at the events and I'd say, okay, cool. Oh, this event has entertainment. Let me hire them for entertainment. Then I look at another one, say, oh, this one has speakers. Let me contact them to have me speak. And so it's really simple. You just go to a meeting planner's website. What they're going to have is a portfolio section on their website. And from there, you look at the events that they did, that they were actually hired to do. And from there, I'll just contact the events. And so that's essentially a very simple, really simple way for you to actually get hired. And the purpose of this is to really get into the moment, into the mindset of seeing events all around you. No matter what, there's events all around you going on. And I like the thing that Tony Robbins does. I don't know if it's his or what, but it's the thing where he says, like, okay, everyone look around and look for the color blue. Look for every object in this room that's the color blue. And everyone's looking around and they're like, oh, that's blue, that's blue, that's blue, that's blue, that's blue. And he's like, count how many in your head. And everyone's like, okay, I got 50 objects in my head. And then he says, okay, now tell me, how many objects are red? And everyone's like, uh-oh, I didn't count any red. And basically, it's whatever you focus on, that's your reality. And what I tell people when they say I can't find events, I say that's because your reality isn't events. You need to always be focusing on events, and you'll see events everywhere, literally everywhere. You'll go on Facebook, you'll see an event. You'll go in the news, you'll see an event. You'll see events everywhere. And that's how this essentially came about. Is I went to a meeting planner's website, I looked at their portfolio, and I just said, oh, cool, here's all these events. So if you're struggling, then it's because you don't have a process for how you find events. You don't have a process for how you contact those events, and you're not in the state of mind. You're not in the right state of mind for you to actually get business done and get all of this done for you to build your business. And I mean, honestly, if you need help with finding and contacting events, you need to get Event Finder. If you want me to help you personally, you need to get the Speak Pro Academy. But when it comes to this whole process, and this is just one of the ways to find events, when it comes to this process, you're essentially going to a meeting planner's website, you're just looking at their portfolio, you're saying, oh, here's all the events, let me use these as leads. And those events are always good because they always spend a ton of money to bring out speakers and entertainers and to really have their events like big time. Because think about it from the meeting planner's perspective. So a meeting planner is putting some of their best clients, like their best events, on this on their website. They don't just put scrub events on their website. They put the really good ones, the ones that spend a lot of money, the ones that look good in the pictures. And so they put those on there. And so by doing that, okay, they could probably pay 20 grand, 25 grand to have you out at the event. So that's how you roll. I mean, you just say like, hey, I'm just looking for events all over the place. That's just how I roll because that's how good I am, son. What?